the timing of a joke is the same as music. If the rhythm isn't just right, if it's a little long or the pause in between the setup and the punchline, if it isn't just right, it doesn't get a laugh. And I don't know why, but I know what's right and when it's not right.
Since he was a kid, Jerry Seinfeld has studied comedy. At 21 years old, he began his stand-up career and quickly rose through the comedic ranks with his observational wit and precise joke construction. As a result, Seinfeld was doing Tonight Show gigs even before the creation of his massively successful sitcom. This so-called show about nothing was actually an inventive chronicle of 4 dysfunctional narcissists navigating the gray areas of social code in New York.
Hello.
Jerry, I'm trapped under my desk. Steinbrenner's in the room. You gotta help me.
Who is this?
Jerry.
The show gained in popularity and ratings throughout its run, and after the 9th and final season, NBC offered Jerry over $100 million to return, but he never brought the show back. So why then would anyone turn down that temptingly ridiculous offer? It's because of a crucial lesson learned as a comedian. Always end on a high note.
There's that moment when you're on stage when you just feel, and you learn, it takes years to learn it, that this is the moment. And you just get off stage then, and the audience, and they get excited.
Yeah.
And another 5 minutes can bring them to a completely different place.
Good timing is a familiar concept to gamblers and athletes who know how to get out while they're on top. But for the rest of us, timing can be a daily struggle and often doesn't work out in our favor. There are many events in life we can't plan for, but also many we can where mastery of timing is not just beneficial, but the very measure of success. Take music. Having good time means not only staying on beat and choosing the perfect tempo, but knowing when to play and when not to play. You can feel this when great musicians establish a groove. It's what gets your head nodding and your feet moving. When cooking, a good chef starts each piece of the meal according to the time it takes to prepare, jumping back and forth so that all components are finished and plated at the same time. If your steak is well done while your potatoes are raw, it can make you feel kind of like
an idiot sandwich.
In Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power, he outlines mastery of timing by perceiving it in 3 categories: long time, force time, and end time. Long time is laying the groundwork, practicing and learning the basics until they're instincts, and developing the necessary skills to be built upon. Exercising patience, developing your grand plans, but not procrastinating. An important distinction because just allotting time is not improving. Force time is making moves, gaining confidence in your endeavor. You've put the work in and it shows, so now you're perfecting your style and putting the polish on while looking for the right opportunity to go forward. End time is crunch time. This is the big reveal, the fruits of your labor. Your progress results in a confidence found only from repetition and instinct. Now you've found a moment, so you act without hesitation. It doesn't have to be the perfect moment, and it often won't be. The importance is in the action. In the 2002 documentary Comedian, Jerry follows exactly these steps while attempting to break back into the stand-up game after a long hiatus. In the beginning, he tests out rough new material, figuring out what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah, all this stuff I have never said before to anyone. It's just thoughts. So this is how comedians develop material.
Right.
And as you can see, it's quite painful.
Once he's got a chunk of decent material, he trims the fat and experiments with different joke structure, order, and inflections. After months of this, he starts booking talk shows and serious gigs with a tight and timed routine that by this point feels effortless.
What have I been doing?
Now, mastering timing in a skill like music or cooking mostly just comes down to training and practice. The timing of life is considerably harder to plan for. In a world of infinite possibilities, we often don't know a perfect opportunity when we see one. It's only in retrospect when we realize what could have been.
Oh! Yes! That's what I should have said! Damn it!
So start with a goal, a dream of what you want to be doing in 5 or 10 years, and start making decisions based on that. You'll soon find that you're subconsciously moving towards your goal and placing yourself in situations where opportunities arise. Then it's a matter of picking your moments and having a plan of attack.
Where are you?
Here. Timing is mostly figuring out when to act and when to show restraint. When to take a big risk, tell a certain joke, or say, start a YouTube channel.